one of the numbers of courts used by the federal government under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to challenge the operational activities and exercise of authorities by the former governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, has fixed February 26, 2025 to rule on recusal application filed by the embattled ex-CBN governor after the Special Offences Court judge was accused of being biased and unfair in his handling of the case before the court sitting in Lagos State. This is coming after another court-ordered final forfeiture of billions of naira worth of properties allegedly linked to the most troubled, investigated, humiliated and detained ex-governor of CBN in Nigeria history. Details of the report, as contained in numbers of news releases made available by the Public Relations Unit of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, reads verbatim below. Court to rule on Emefiele's application alleging bias, February 26. Justice R.A. Oshodi of a Special Offences Court sitting in Ikeja, Lagos, has adjourned till February 26, 2025 to deliver ruling on an application by a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, asking the trial judge to recuse himself alleging bias. Emefiele is standing trial on a 19-count charge bordering on receiving gratification and corrupt demand preferred against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. His co-defendant, Henry Omoy, is facing a 3-count charge bordering on unlawful acceptance of gifts by agents. They have pleaded not guilty to the charges. At Monday's proceedings, February 24, 2025, the prosecution led by Rotimi Oyedepo, SAN, concluded the examination-in-chief of the 7th prosecution witness, PW7, Adetola John, but rather than proceed with the cross-examination, counsel for Emefiele, Olalekan Ojo, SAN, and Omoy's counsel, Kazim Badamosi, SAN, asked the court to recuse itself on the allegation of bias. The defense refused to cross-examine the witness and through an oral application, unanimously asked the court to recuse itself alleging bias. Oyedepo, however, vehemently opposed the application. He said, "In this proceeding, Your Lordship had numerous times ruled against the prosecution, and if defense is dissatisfied with the ruling of the court, they can appeal. I do not know what defense is trying to prove by telling this court to recuse itself, because in this case, there is no evidence of allegation of bias. This is a form of delay tactics, and I urge Your Lordship to discountenance this application, because a reasonable person in this court will realize that this application is meant to delay this trial." The court had earlier granted accelerated hearing in this case, and I urge this honorable court to ask defense to cross-examine the witness. Thereafter, Justice Oshodi adjourned to rule on the application. Court orders final forfeiture of 830 million nairas, $4.7 million, properties linked to Emefiele. Justice Yelin Bogoro of the Federal High Court, sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos, on Friday, February 21, 2025, ordered the final forfeiture of $4,719,054, $4,791,000, 54 cents and 830,875,611 nairas, 830,875,611 naira, as well as a number of properties linked to the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele. The judge gave the order following a motion on notice filed by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The commission had, through the motion filed by its counsel, Bilikisu Buhari, sought a final forfeiture of the monies and properties having been established to be proceeds of unlawful activity pursuant to Section 17 of the Advance Fee Fraud and Other Fraud-Related Offences Act, 2006, Section 44, 2b of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The monies, which are domiciled in First Bank, Titan Bank and Zenith Bank, are being operated by Omol Anita Joy, Deep Blue Energy Service Limited, Exactco Bureau de Change Limited, Lipam Investment Services Limited, Tatla Services Limited, Rosajul Global Resources Limited and Telecommunication Nigeria Limited. The properties consist of 94 units of 11-story buildings under construction on Number 2, Otumba Elegushi 2nd Avenue, formerly Club Road, Ikoyi, Lagos, AM Plaza, 11-story office space, situated on 1E, Otumba Adedoyin Crescent, Lekki Peninsula Scheme 1, Lagos, Iwa Industrial Park 1, Esa Street, Imo land purchased with Deep Bive Industrial Town, Oriade LCDA, Amoa Odofin Local Government Area, Lagos, Metalwood and Tatla Warehouse, Furniture Plant at Bogije, near Elimoro, Lagos, Owolobi Village, Ibeju Lekki LGA, Lagos and 2 properties purchased from Chevron Nigeria, closed PFA fund, Block B Lot Twin completed property Lex Estate, Lekki, Lagos. Others are, a plot of land measuring 1038.069 SQM, located in Lekki Foreshore Estate Scheme, Block A, Plot 4, Foreshore Estate, Etiosa, Local Government Area, an estate located on 100, Cottonwood Coppell Texas Drive, Coppell, Texas, owned by Lipam Investment Services. A land at No. 1 Gunmi Owulud Street, Marua, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos and a property situated on Number 8 Bayokuku Road, Koi, Lagos. The court also ordered the final forfeiture of 20,000 euros, 20,000 euros and 1,999 pounds and 50 pence, 1,999,050 shillings trust to Exactco Bureau de Change, an investment worth $900,000. $900,000 trust to Anita Joy Omol in Titan Bank, investment worth $4,414,801.76, $4,414,801.76 trust to Deep Blue Energy Service Limited in First Bank, and 283,086,186 nairas and 73 kobos, 283,086,186 naira, 73 kobo trust to Lipam Investment Services.
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.